Good morning. My project-based lesson is based on common and proper nouns. My main focus are my first grade students in my language arts class. Students know the basic nouns when they come in. They know what the basic nouns are, but they are not able to identify or recognize which nouns are common and which nouns are proper. In this project, the students will be able to identify the common and proper nouns and know that all proper nouns need to be capitalized. The students will now watch a video on YouTube about common and proper nouns.
Oh, Egypt, you haven't changed a bit.
Wow, is it hot out here? Like desert hot.
It should be, dear. We're in a desert. Practically all of Egypt is desert.
So are we just going to run around in the hot desert looking for dark marker?
Don't be silly. There are many non-desert things to do. The sightseeing, the cafe hopping, the shopping.
The emailing. Okay, dark marker, we're out on your tail. Egypt. How long will it take before dark marker?
Not long at all.
Me! Me! Someone want to read this one? Me! Pick me! Anyone? Come on, Buzz, please. Fine, but no berets. You've got no sense of the dramatic, and you've got no sense of time. Its common shape has triangles on all four sides, but its proper name has great treasures and your clue dug deep inside.
This desert heat has gotten to dark marker. This is utter rubbish.
No, Flo, it's not. Dark marker is talking about common and proper nouns.
Yes, of course I know that. A common noun is, well, now hang on.
It's okay if you don't know.
Of course I know. I just don't recall exactly the moment right now.
Common noun. General name for person, place, or thing.
Precisely what I was about to say.
Really? Well then, what's a proper noun, oh wise one?
A proper noun? That's easy. A noun that knows how to behave in any situation.
Close.
Really?
No. A proper noun is the specific name of a person, place, or thing.
I'm quite sure I do. Not follow. Exactly.
Look, I'll show you.
Set change!
Not in the middle of the desert. Fine.
No problem.
Okay, Flo. Arturo will sketch as a noun, and you'll decide whether it's common or proper.
But I don't know the difference myself.
Doesn't matter. Just draw whatever you like. Any object will be a type of noun.
Right. Okay, just let loose, have fun.
Camel. But I don't think I've met this particular camel.
Right, so it's a
Common noun?
excellent. Give us another, Arturo.
And just who is that supposed to be?
Elvis, if he was a pen.
Now how would I know that?
The sideburns.
This is a preposterous game.
Yes, but is Elvis proper or common?
Even though he doesn't look very proper, Elvis is a proper noun because it means something.
Way to go, Flo!
Here are 2 quick tips to remember what's common and what's proper. Tip 1. If you can put a or an in front of a word, it's a common noun.
So a camel works, and Elvis doesn't.
Correct. And tip 2. Proper nouns always start with capital letters.
Oh, like Elvis with a capital E.
That rhymes with C that stands for cool. It also rhymes with T, that stands for 12 minutes to go.
Okay, Buzz, back to the clue. Its common shape has triangles on all 4 sides.
Oh, I know. A square-angle. I mean, a triangle. According to this geometry website, it could be a pyramid. 4 sides, triangle, see?
A pyramid is a common noun.
Ah, because it's a pyramid.
You go, Flo.
But the clue says we need its proper noun.
So we're looking for the name of a pyramid.
Who names pyramids? What, like the pointy pyramid?
Speaking of names, I really made a name for myself doing an archaeological dig at the Great Pyramid on the Giza Plateau. I did.
The Great Pyramid of Giza. That's in, Giza.
Dug deep inside. That's gotta be the place. Arturo, to the pyramid.
You didn't say its proper name.
Sorry, the Great Pyramid.
That's much better.
What is the driving question? How can students effectively write common and proper nouns in their everyday writing? This will help them to be able to write and use capitalization correctly throughout their school years and life, to know which words they need to capitalize and which words they don't need to capitalize. The Georgia Performance Standards, ELA 1W1L, uses appropriate and correct capitalization of initial words in common and proper nouns. Instructions for this project will be given step by step orally, and each step will be posted on the dry erase board. The rubric will be posted on the board as well. Given that I teach first graders, I have to give them step-by-step instructions, and they need to be able to see the steps also. Their task: each student will receive a story with nouns. The students will use a T-chart to place the nouns in the correct category. Each student will then use the class blog to write the common nouns and the proper nouns they found in their story. The student will start one sentence with, "The common nouns I found were," and then the next sentence, "The proper nouns I found were." Blogger.com. The students will complete a class blog on Blogger.com. The students will use my email and password to log in. My email and password will be placed at each computer. Because I teach first grade, they will not have their own emails and password, so we're just going to do it as a class blog. The students will start their blog by writing "My name is." Then they will write a sentence about the common nouns they found in their story. The next sentence will be about the proper nouns they found in their story. The last sentence, the students will write one or two things they learned about common and proper nouns. Now I will show you how to use Blogger. The Blogger.com website will already be pulled up, and so my first grade students will only have to put in my email, which will be given to them next to the computer, and my password also. They will hit sign in, and there are already things there, but the only thing they will need to use is new post. They will hit new post, and I guess it don't want to come up. And right in the title, they will type in their name, and they will write, then the students will start writing "My name is," whatever their name is, and finish their next sentence. Once you are finished with your sentences, you will put "Publish Post," and once the post is published, you will be able to go back and see. So we need to make sure the post is published. After you publish your post, then make sure that you sign out so the next student will be able to sign in. And this is the rubric. Since we use smiley faces, sad faces, and straight faces, this is what I'll be looking for in their rubric, because they understand this in our first grade where I teach. Reading and comprehension, if they read the story and understood, then they get a smiley face. They compare and contrast common and proper nouns. If they got all the proper nouns and common nouns on their T-chart correctly, then it will be a happy face. If they capitalize all the proper nouns, then it is an happy face. If they capitalize only half of the proper nouns, then it's a sad face. A straight face. And if they did not capitalize but one proper noun, then it'll be a straight face. If they were able to log into the blog with my password and with my email and my password without any help from the teacher, then they would get a happy face. If they could not log in at all and needed the teacher's help, then they would get a straight face. a sad face. If they wrote 4 to 5 sentences in the blog about common and proper nouns and about the project, and all the sentences have capitalization and punctuation at the end, then it's a happy face. And if they did not write 4 to 5 sentences in the blog, then it will be a sad face.